we've been working on lately is what we're sitting on. These are the big posts from the old barn, 6x6 lumber, and we pulled them out of the ground and got, then what I'm sitting on here, it's got, there's 40 nails in each board, 50 nails in each board. I spent a while pulling nails out, getting the nails so the boards could be used for something, and Alan had a great idea, and I'm going to try to do it. We'll see how it works out, to build a pergola. I guess that's what they call it. And that will be in the chapel area where the people getting married have a place to stand and the minister has a place to be. So that's what we're working on. I'm going to cut them into lengths, then we have to walk them out into the chapel area. So that's what we're working on today. Had the guys out here for a little while. They helped me out, but now it's just Val and I, so I imagine things will slow down just a little bit. But we're going to spend the day out here, enjoy the beautiful weather, and see what we can get done.
And to give credit where credit's due, I knew we needed some type of arbor for the wedding chapel, our wooded chapel, and you came up with the pergola idea out of these big old posts. So I'm excited. So we got a little bit of a start. Let's go check it out.
All right, so we're about halfway with the pergola. Got our base square sitting on patio stones. We just set the top beams. That was probably the hardest part, but little skid steer helped us out with that, and we didn't have any catastrophe, so that was good. Now we're going to set more horizontal beams sitting this way up on top about every 2 feet or so, and then some corner gussets, and then we'll be fired if we're going to go for today. We are going to, inside here, we're going to have decking, but I think I'm going to use not repurposed lumber. I think we're going to probably buy new decking, because people with heels and stuff are going to be standing on there, and we want to have a nice, smooth floor for our guests. So things are progressing along good. And I'm glad we had a little skid steer out here.
We did, and you're trying not to. So we had the chapel area cleared and excavated, and we don't have any water access on the property yet. So we were thinking we're going to want grass growing by the time we start having events. So we kind of pulled the trigger on planting grass in January?
Something like that.
Because it was nice out, and we thought, let's get the seed in the ground, and then when spring comes, hopefully it'll have enough moisture to start growing, because we don't know when our well's going in. So we're trying to maneuver the skid steer very cautiously.
Correct.
So we're not tearing it all up and ruining our grass seed.
The guys who did the grading, and whatever about the grass seed, but the grading, these guys did a fantastic job. This whole area is flat, it's level, it's smooth, and the ground is just a little bit wet. It's not real tight, it's not frozen, and if we're not careful with our skid steer, we'll just make a mess out of it, and then I can go ahead and pay these guys again to do, to fix my mess. So we're trying to be careful like that. So it's taking a little extra time with it, but I think
it's going really good.
Right,
that was a great idea with the chain and stuff. So
now let's
all right,
move on.